So, Coach, obviously it's been a little bit of a tough stretch here, and maybe tonight didn't start out so well. They get a goal on a counter attack, and then a PK for BG is saved. I mean, I guess a lesser team could have maybe folded right there, but you guys not only didn't fold. I mean, you came back 3 goals before the half to take the lead. I guess just maybe what was going through your head at during kind of that down stretch, and then just talk about, I guess, the resiliency of your team.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't say what was going through my head exactly in that down stretch. I do think our character was really tested tonight, and it shown through. We've had some tough breaks recently. Most of those we've created ourselves, shooting ourselves in the foot in various ways. And at the beginning of this game, it almost felt like that. I felt that we were on it, playing well, creating chances, and then they get a counterattack, basically the length of the field, where they just outworked us to the other end and put a dagger in. That one hurt. And then we responded pretty well, get back on them, get a PK, and then miss a PK. So the thought might be, oh boy, here we go. But the guys rallied around. They kept believing. All that happened early enough in the game where we had plenty of clock left. So they kept grinding and believing, and eventually took care of business.
And I want to ask you about a couple guys. First off, Tate Robertson. He took that PK. Didn't score. Maybe could have hung his head or felt sorry for himself, but not long after got another chance and put it away to tie the game. Just, I guess, talk about the mentality, of Tate and what it takes to kind of come back.
Well,
like that.
At this point, we don't have time to hang our heads. And I think we have been hanging our heads over the last several weeks. When things don't go our way, our response hasn't been what we need it to be. We don't have the luxury of having any time to do that anymore. And Tate understood that, and Tate he played a great game, a fantastic game. The missed PK is non-news at this point, because he went on and he delivered.
And then another guy I probably don't ask you about enough is Alexi. I mean, he's basically played every minute of his 3 years here, and you guys continued to put pressure on, and he got what proved to be the winning goal, the go-ahead goal to make it 2-1. Just he's just a kid who does a lot of things at both ends of the field for you, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Superman for us right now. I mean, just the way the fact that he got us a goal is just cherry on top. But he ran the game for us. His voice and organization, and energy and ground coverage and passing and aerial prowess. He was a superstar tonight. He's been really good over the last few weeks, and this is a great performance for him on Senior Day.
And then now, looking ahead, you've got 1 game left in the regular season, and as I'm sure you know, this win puts BG in 4th place, but and could finish 4th regardless of the outcome up at Western, depending on other outcomes next weekend. But I guess this is kind of, you always talk about each game being a championship game mentality. I guess, this illustrates that you go into next Saturday knowing that if you get a result, you're for sure in the tournament and get to keep playing. Is that the kind of thing you'll talk to the guys about this week?
Yeah, our goal at the beginning of the season is to get into the MAC tournament, and we know how hard that is. And if we didn't get a result tonight, then I think that was pretty much off the table. So we did our job tonight, and this was a tough match, just like everything in the MAC is. And now we get to go up and extend our season, basically for us, our real season, for a week. So we have a meaningful game on the weekend against a very good team, top 10 team in the country. So we definitely have some work, but we're going to try to figure out what it takes, and we're excited to figure out to be still grinding away and really working to figure out how we can get a result up at Western.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.